Ohayo gozaimasu, everybody. I'm Plastic Pizuri, and I'm here to say, script, we don't need no stinking script. Actually, yeah, I do need that one. I know we talked a little bit about it in the last video, but I just want to kind of go over a little bit more with this channel's direction, the ideas that I have for it, the reason why I even started it, and some of the people that kind of got the foodie of my patootie, so to speak, to get me on this train that's got no brakes and is off the rails. What? What? Hello? Hello. I can't get your break here. This is Mario, everybody. Mario, say hi to the camera.
I just called to say I love you.
She done. Go. Anyway, yeah, a lot of people don't really know this, but I kind of lost my job last month. I'm on the job market right now, still looking around, but it's not as easy as people think. Kind of sucks, to be honest. But I figure with all this free time, I might as well, either get a hobby or join a cult. And I'm already playing Fate Grand Order, so one of those things is well taken care of already. R.I.P. my wallet. Now with the channel specifically, I'm mainly interested in doing like news and reviews for action figures. Say, action figures have always been a big part of my life. It's really been cool to see them get more advanced as I've gotten older. Like, I was this tall, and you could get a T-crotch, and now I'm this tall, and you can get like a full split, unless you're Mattel, in which you're still doing a T-crotch, because Mattel, why? Why Mattel? Also, want to talk about movies, games, maybe comics every once in a while, but that's kind of like a social justice minefield right now, so I'm gonna... Now, my first and most important influence in doing all this would be my main man, my best friend, and my fellow contributor, Chris, aka Hadoken Gundam, aka Kokujin Reviews, that man with the black hands that you know and love. Apparently he's at war with the entire Filipino nation because he stopped reviewing Gundam kits, but I'm sure he'll be back on that train many times now, right Chris? Right, Chris? Also want to give a huge shout out to my buddy Can of Beans. I plugged him last video. He has been helping me a lot in understanding how this thing works, because I don't know if you know this, I'm not good with computer. I'm not. Also want to thank the guys and girls over at Toy General, aka Toy whatever edition it is right now edition, because that changes like every week. And I want to give a shout out to content creators like Jobby the Holland. I mean, if Jobby can get big, anybody can get big reviewing action figure booties, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of Jobby, my boy threw up some new art recently of the Golden Chalice from Cuphead, and all I gotta say is, Jobby, why? Jobby, stop. Stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Might as well get a little bit of news out there real quick as well. Marvel Legends Venom Wave has dropped apparently, and people are getting it in their hands now. It's kind of cool to see everything, new boxes, new work. The only thing I can really say is that the Spider-Ham, aka Peter Porker, is throwing me for a loop, because this time instead of buying a figure and getting a Build-A-Figure accessory, you're buying a bunch of Build-A-Figure accessories and you may be getting a figure out of that as well. But yeah, easy come, easy go. Speaking of Can of Beans, my boy's been previewing some new work recently, showing the new hands for the Black Goo. Bloku. Black Goku. There is no good way to say this name. Torian Y. Yeah, he's been showing off some new finger swords because apparently the shocker just ain't strong enough anymore. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Also on the anime side of things, Nindo Jiraiya from Naruto got announced, which is really cool because, all Nendoroid arms pop off, so he's going to be really anime accurate. If you hear any crying, by the way, it's just my wife, because when I told her that joke first, she really didn't take it well. On the topic of Nendroids, Good Smile Company has put up previews for their new Nendroid blanks, which look absolutely amazing, and I want to take a moment of silence for Q-Posh, because that line is officially over. And since you all know I just love whaling it up on Grand Order, I want to say for all my fellow whalers that Mama Raiko's going to be joining us next week. That berserker that you want to that berserker that you just want to smother you right in the... That's right, that berserker that you just want to scream at till she smothers you is going to be available for us starting next week. 5-star, of course, so it's only a 1% drop rate, but she's on rate up, so that totally means something, guys, right? Right? And some a little bit more lewd on the down low. Bad Dragon has recently rolled out some scale little diddly dongs. So if you're in the 112th to 118th scale crew, you can have your can't do this. So now if you're in the 112th to 118th scale community, all your figures can get pleased like the way you can't. Now I know E3's going on right now, and this would kind of be the perfect time to get myself out there, try and plug my articulatoriumness. But I'm gonna wait it out a little bit, wait for all the news to come out, probably do a big old E3 roundup, get my thoughts and opinions on the matter, and it's not like it really matters anyway. I mean, unless Sony announces Ape Escape HD, I don't really care anymore. Where's Ape Escape HD, Sony? Where is it? Let me look. Within the next couple of videos, you should see me behind the camera instead of in front of it, so I can try my hand on my first review, which will be this big busty babaloo right here. But until next time, I'm Plastic Pie Zuri. I hope it was as good for you as it was for me. And I want to say that no matter how bad you're doing in life, you'll never be as bad as 5-Finger Death Punches and you are never. Thank you. Also, a couple things real quick. If you want to find me on YouTube, obviously you're already watching this video, so if you need to be led to that, you're dumb, and I love you anyway. If you would like to follow my Twitter, I post nothing but silly memes, pictures of penguins for my wife, and fake Go memes, but I'm at SoundwaveIkuze, because Plastic Pie Zuri wasn't on my mind when I made Twitter. You win some, you lose some. Also, if you want to contact me directly for any reason, you can get a hold of me at plasticpiezuri@gmail.com. I will try and respond to you as soon as possible. I will take comments, questions, feedback, anything you want. If I do get enough questions, I might actually make a video of that, a little Q&A session, put myself on the spot, take my dick out on stream. You never know. Also, I want to make a big shout out to everyone who's already taken some time to watch my video and give it some likes and comments. I got like 8 times as many views as I thought I would, so it means I got like 8 whole views. But, it's always appreciated. And I do hope that this video does a little bit more for you than my last one did. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta check Twitter.
Let's party! Welcome to the White House.
USA! 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 USA!